Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti e bentornati in questo nuovo video. Io sono giusto Darkness e oggi siamo qui sul quinto, mi sembra, episodio, penso, di The Wolf Among Us. Allora, siamo andati nella casa del Rospo e dopo aver salvato Lawrence, penso di averlo salvato, non lo so ancora. Bisogna scoprire il Rospo come sta.
Toads, I think.
Sarà male? Ok. Parla, entra, parla. Parla?
Hey, Toad, you in there?
Vediamo un po' cosa sta succedendo.
Bigby and Miss White. Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
Mi sembra un po'...
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else.
Ah, non c'era.
There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
Sì, certo.
So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks
Chi
for
stava
coming.
piangendo?
Much appreciated. We heard someone crying. Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Bah, sembrano tutte cazzate, eh?
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer
ci
than
credo.
walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore.
Ma sì,
I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
do una
But it
fiata in
was
giro.
nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave.
A dire di no.
The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Oddio, che sta succedendo?
Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could, perhaps, let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Ci sa fare coi bambini, eh?
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Sicuramente troveremo qualcosa, ragazzi. Allora, vediamo un po'. Lampada rotta. Perché si è rotta? Tanto per cominciare così, giusto per dirlo.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell
Da
off the
sola.
table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Non è neanche collegata? Esamina, è rotta la
Lock's
porta?
busted too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Dai, non ci crede nessuno, ragazzi. È inutile che ci raccontiamo delle stronzate. Dai. Una macchia di sangue pure, cioè.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
What
Oh, yeah.
is that?
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Minchia, se alimenta bene le palle, però. Cos'è? Attizzatore. Ah, sai, per accendere il fuoco. Attizzatoio, forse. Minchia.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Di solito ti ho dato la mano.
You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot.
Sì, tutto insieme.
Ruinous flip of events, really.
Tanto se non puoi fare niente, tutte le balle che ti dice te le devi credere.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Cosa stai facendo? Calcola l'altezza.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you.
Ragazzi, forse è veramente obbligato a dire cazzate. Forse lo hanno minacciato? Non lo so, ragazzi. Segnane a polvere.
That more blood?
Ah, ecco.
Just a clean space in the dust. Did you move?
Ho capito, ragazzi. La lampada era appoggiata lì.
One of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
La lampada era appoggiata lì e qualcuno l'ha presa e l'ha lanciata. Infatti le spine erano collegate tutte in quel lato della casa.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there? Of all the blooming pointless
sono tutte le-
inquiries. It's my own place. Don't you think I know
La
what
presa di
happens to me?
corrente.
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Madonna, che
It
investigatore.
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring.
Madonna, troppo forti.
Not plug it in. Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Siamo dei grandi, ragazzi. Troppo bello, eh. Apriamo un po' la finestra, vediamo cosa c'è dietro. Vedi che ci tira un calcio nel culo e vogliamo di sotto. Graffi.
There's some marks here on the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These
Giocattoli.
don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Ah. Non l'ho mai sentito, no. Però stavo ragionando sul da farsi. Non ti servivano le chiavi perché Junior non ti ha fatto entrare?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his
Questo non l'ho
pockets.
capito, ragazzi.
Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap.
No.
So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate.
Ma non è vero.
Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me hand. I broke the lamp.
Non lo so. Minaccia, dai.
This is all getting a bit stressful, alright?
Afferra, non
No
colpisci.
limit for bullshit, Toad. And I think we reached it 10 minutes ago. Now, you're gonna tell me what's going on here, or I'm gonna start...
Dad!
Ci abbiamo provato. Non era la soluzione.
Bigby, is this really necessary?
Sì.
Oh,
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Aia.
Take off your hat.
Un graffione.
Bigby, you didn't...
he didn't.
No, infatti.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any
Cosa gli hai
further.
detto?
What did you tell him?
If you're worried about your own skin, forget it. I didn't tell him nothing about you or
Non mi
yours.
interessa di me.
I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Lo immaginavo, ragazzi, che fosse stato
Tried to give the
ricatto.
bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
Parlo molto
Find the
poco,
address
eh?
of these.
Parlo poco perché, ragazzi, ovviamente è un discorso tutto questo, è un film, quindi... Minchia.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Ma che
Wait.
cazzo? Un biglietto, ragazzi, eh? L'ho visto anch'io prima.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Don't make it a delay.
Apriamola, dai. Bisogna aprirla, oh. Bisogna scoprirla, ragazzi.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe Lawrence does.
Ora ci deve che andare a
Well, it's been quite a
aprirla.
surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Mi dispiace per il rospo, cioè, mi capita sempre una
It was
dopo
very
l'altra.
nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Speriamo non mi succeda
Don't
niente,
worry about what
ragazzini.
happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
Boy, am I glad that I called you. Fucking Christ. Next time, just go to the bloody trip trap if you're looking for the woodsman.
Dai, oh, rospo, cioè, stiamo cercando di capire qualcosa. Te la prendere con noi, guarda, ci hai reso tristi. Siamo un lupo triste adesso. Un lupo triste che fuma.
I'll be honest, Bigby. I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
Cosa devo fare?
We got what we came for. Some information. He'll be alright.
Dai, non essere arrabbiata, che cazzo, ma a quest'ora non avremo niente.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the trip trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to
Ok,
find him.
quindi ci sarà il taglialegna, ragazzi, eh?
It's my best lead,
Our only lead, really.
when you put it that way.
Va bene, ragazzi. Salvataggio. Non vi incazzate.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
Lo siamo.
Woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive.
Non penso che sia lui,
Getting some
ragazzi.
answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right.
Non ce ne dirà mai le risposte.
Be honest with me. Who do you think
Non lo so.
did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
Di più. Cosa vuol dire? Barba blu, il protettore. Non lo so. Non lo so
Can't tell
proprio.
if you don't know or just won't say.
Non lo so. Una bella domanda. Grazie per il tuo aiuto.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was.
Attenzione.
Sorry.
Vai avanti.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's. It's nothing. I just.
Dica. Niente.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Stai facendo del tuo meglio.
It's all anyone can
Difficile,
do.
ragazzi, il tempo corre
Obviously, you
velocissimo.
don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Dai, Biancaneve, su. Dove sono i 7 nani
I don't
comunque?
know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
Non sto capendo questo discorso,
Now
ragazzi.
things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
Mi verrai a capo.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
Ma sì. Bella, ragazzi, come discorso, anche se non l'ho capito molto, ma va bene lo stesso, dai. Poteva andare
Maybe you
meglio.
should handle this one.
Cos'è sto casino?
Yeah, maybe I should.
Ci pensavo noi, quando si tratta di prendere schiaffi e roba varia, dobbiamo andare noi, no? Giustamente, ragazzi.
Bigby,
Fai attenzione. Dai. No? Lo sapevo!
just be careful.
Sapevo che l'avrebbe detto. Sempre.
Always.
Ok, ragazzi. Biancaneve se ne va. E noi rimaniamo qua. Ma entriamo, come sempre, nella prossima puntata. Vediamo se salva. Se no, chi se ne frega. Salvataggio. Ok, ragazzi, ci rivediamo nel prossimo video. Io sono Darkness, questo è Tanti. Ciao a tutti, ragazzi.